not going to learn any of the information. Like for 4 years, I was full in depth in Mark Rober and the science guy. Like I was like a regular chemist. Like, what is the other word for it? I was just looking at classes today. My brain's kind of fried. I know what I'm doing next semester, though. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. We're so delighted to have you. I don't know what else to say. RJ,
we should do like a Disney book edition as to what books we've read, because I've read a few books that are really good.
Yeah, Kingdom Keepers is great.
I
haven't read the Kingdom Keepers, but I've read like Bob Iger's book. That book was really good. I've read the animation book on Pixar. That one was excellent.
Yeah. I have picture books.
Magic,
Does that count?
I think is what it is.
I have like six concept art books of different games and stuff I've played.
So that would be a fun episode to do. Just talk about Disney books.
The Disney World 50th anniversary book, like the coffee table book. Yeah. On the Hawaiian cruise we took, we met the guy who wrote it.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
He did
he's
awesome. From the archives, and he would do different sessions because the cruise was so long, and they would give you like behind the scenes sneak peeks of like things that they've done in the archives, or there's a theme to each, I guess, seminar. It was so cool.
I have this Haunted Mansion book. It's the story of like the different ghosts of the Haunted Mansion.
Oh yeah,
I think
I downloaded that one.
It's really cool. It has like frayed pages and stuff, and it's all about the different ghosts. Like,
nice.
Like it's got the wallpaper and stuff. It's really cool. It freaked me out as a kid.
We're grateful to have Juliette back. She's just become, we were just talking about it. Her and Brian have just become regular guests at this point. Like, are they even guests?
They're not even special.
Like,
they're just
backup co-hosts. But no, we definitely appreciate you coming back and joining us for this week's episode.
And I'm wearing a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. That's definitely not an Adidas sweatshirt with a Mickey Mouse plush in front of it. It's attached.
It's like a travel one where you can just sleep on it.
Exactly. There's actually room for a child. You know, it's like one of those little like huggy things where you put a baby in there and it.
A baby.
Like
so basically, basically for Noah. No.
I wish I could fit in it. Okay.
Oh, okay. We need to talk about the news. We normally don't do that on a Carousel Madness episode where we're doing.
But we're mad at our fans, so we're going to do what we want to do.
But like, this is that too. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But this has been like a crazy amount of news coming out. So this week, Noah, why don't you talk about yours first, because yours is the biggest piece of news that dropped all over Disney.
So as we know, the greatest change in Disney World is happening currently in Hollywood Studios, and they are adding more Muppets to Disney World, which we can never say no to. More Muppets is always better for everyone. Everyone wins with more Muppets. And the Electric Mayhem are taking over Rock and Roller Coaster, and they just revealed all of the songs. They released the release date, opening date for the attraction, and what else do they do? Oh, they showed like they had really funny Instagram reels. Have you guys seen them? Of where Animal is going to people and lips. They're so funny. I decided that we're just going to call it.
Juliette had a tail randomly pop up.
A cat. Isn't it like Mickey Mouse?
All of a sudden, I saw like this tail just coming across her screen.
I must ask you a question. She hasn't seen me all day.
Oh, I want a cat. Mom won't let me have a cat. I want a cat.
Dogs are better.
I know. What were we talking about?
Muppets and Instagram reels.
Oh yeah. So the Muppets revealed like all of like the featured people on their album. I think they're releasing on Spotify, but they haven't given too much information on that. But yeah, May 16th, is that Memorial Day? 26th. I was close.
Yeah, so they're doing a bunch of openings on May 26th. So Big Thunder Mountain, the Animation Courtyard, the Muppet Takeover of Rock and Roller Coaster, Bluey Meet and Greet is coming out that week.
Oh yeah.
and then also which it's already open, but the Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger
Yeah.
spin. Have you seen the overhaul of that? I really like what they've did with
I
that.
like it a
I think
lot.
it's
They
a
did
good
very
one.
well.
Yeah.
They did a very good
Yeah,
job
I
on it.
like the fact that the gun comes out now
Yes.
and you can move
Yeah.
around as opposed to
Mhm.
like the
Like,
the
it being
weird
attached.
stationary,
rotating
yeah.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so I'm excited about that one. I wish they would switch that for the Toy Story Mania one now.
Yeah.
I don't like that's the one with the pull thing,
Yeah.
right? Like
I feel like they just
look,
need to update that in general. It's so
yeah.
outdated.
And I feel like I'm getting an arm workout every time I'm
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
you
like
gotta get them
afterwards it's like,
gains.
oh,
Yeah.
my arm hurts.
Gotta eat that turkey leg. Get
Yeah.
the protein in.
Oh, did I tell you we rope dropped meeting Bluey on the Disney cruise we just went on?
Oh yeah, I saw that, but
Yeah.
That sounds
how was that?
awesome.
Well, my niece and nephew are obsessed with Bluey and Bingo, so clearly
Yeah.
we're like, it's a 3-night cruise. Let's just get it done and over with. We
Yeah.
waited, and we were first in line, and they were adorable. And
Yeah.
I wouldn't wait longer than half an hour, but that's just me. I'm an adult.
Did
Yeah.
you get to see the little Star Wars robots, or are they on that cruise boat?
No, it wasn't on that cruise.
I don't
We
know
went
where
on
they are. They're
on the Disney Dream.
everywhere.
I
Mm.
feel like they're on the Wish class, so like the Wish and the Treasure.
Whichever one has
but-
like a Star Wars themed kids area that I would stay in personally. But
yeah, well,
they
the
won't
Dream
let
does
me.
have part of it, but we did not go in there.
Did I feel like they're gonna do the same thing at Disney World, but was the line, I know you were the first one, so you rope dropped it, but was the line pretty ridiculous after you guys?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was crazy. So I recommend getting there
Getting
early.
there early. Yeah.
Yeah. We've
Oh,
rope
also-
dropped character meet and greets before.
Yeah.
Like Anna and Elsa are worth rope dropping.
Oh,
'cause,
yeah.
like
Did you know they have
they
one of
are
the highest wait times
ridiculous.
ever calculated at Disney World? At like
Wow.
7 hours, 9 hours.
I
And,
believe
like,
it.
not to spoil the magic or anything, but there's like a bunch of them and it's still a high wait time. Like
Mhm.
that's the most I'm gonna say in case there are kids
Yeah.
watching, but like
Right.
it's
But
like
also the walking animal,
it's ridiculous.
the walking Olaf will be coming to Disney
Yeah.
World at some point.
Eventually,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure we'll
here.
come over.
Yeah,
Did you
they
see that
announced that it's
video?
coming to Disneyland.
Yeah, the word fell over.
Been breaking. Yeah. It was so funny. He just like talking.
It was literally like the first day he came out. It was like poor
I will
Olaf.
say, since the line was so long, it was like a love and shove moment. Like, take a picture and go. Like, they wanted to
Yeah.
get as
I get
many
that.
people. So it wasn't like the quality meet
Yeah.
and greet, but it was still cool.
I was excited that they're bringing back the Fantasia hat at Animation Courtyard. Like
I wish it
watching the
was the big
videos
one,
of the
though.
yeah, that was pretty
So
epic.
that
though.
building's supposed to look like the Walt Disney Animation Studios
Yeah.
building
Yeah.
in California, and
Yeah.
it has a sorcerer hat just like that. So they
Mhm.
just kind of sized
Yeah.
it down and put it there, which I'm excited for
I-
it because Olaf's going to be teaching us how to draw people.
And I feel
Yeah,
like
but
too,
then it
like
gets rid of the animators.
Yeah, I do hate that. I wish it was actual
Like,
cast members.
That makes me sorry. The cat's gonna join us, so
That's
Okay.
fine. I mean, we could have 4 hosts. We've done it
Great.
before.
she could probably
feel
speak her own
like-
mind.
I feel like
Just one
Docking Bay 2
standing.
was just like going downhill. Like there was not a lot of people in there ever anytime I went in there.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it was a needed refresh. I like
Mhm.
that they're refreshing the characters over in that
Mhm.
section. I think the Disney Junior stuff last year for Cool Kids Summer, they had redone it to where it was just a all day open dance party. You walked in
Yeah.
there, you danced with the characters, and I even like that better than like just the regular one where they had the show. So I'm
Mhm.
excited to see what they're gonna do with that Disney Junior section over there, that little show.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I also like Communicore Hall with Goofy. I'm ready to go back to
Mhm.
that one and do
That would
that.
be
I never
cool.
stepped foot in Communicore Hall.
Oh,
I
really?
did for the
No.
gingerbread house. That was cool.
You didn't do the Broadway thing while we were there?
Mm-mm.
They had all the Broadway costumes in that thing.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I
they
didn't see.
did.
I saw the Aladdin lamp outside, but I never saw. I never
Yeah.
stepped inside.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that
Okay.
during the spring
It was this winter
Or,
when we went in January.
festival of art?
Like 2 or 3 months ago.
It's probably the
Maybe, yeah.
Festival of Arts.
We're going on the last day
Farts.
of Flower and Garden Festival. And
The
so we're like,
topiaries.
get to see the topiaries and then they'll take them away. So I really want to see Sully. That's all I
Oh
want
my
to
gosh,
that poor
Yes,
Sully.
I went over
Sully.
spring break and Sully he looks like he was on Ozempic or something.
It's
Yeah,
so bad.
I think they actually came up with a reason. I think it's because there was a really cold snap whenever they
Yeah.
were
There
like
was. It
rolling
was bad.
the plants out. So like all of the plants kind of died a little bit. So they're
Yeah,
like,
there was
okay.
signs everywhere with dead trees when I was just there in March. Pardon our pixie dust. Jack
So when
Frost
we were
came.
there in January, that was the first time I've ever seen it to where they were covering all the plants at the end of the night.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Like they were covering plants because it was so cold that
Mhm.
It
week
was so
that
cold.
they were like every hotel we went to, they had plant coverings over all the flowers by the entrances and like white sheet looking things over
Wow.
everything. And so I
Probably
was
bed
like,
sheets,
this
honestly.
is intense. Yeah.
Being at a monorail resort is only bad when it is windy and coldy on Seven Seas
Oh.
Lagoon.
Mhm.
It
Yeah,
was
I'm
so
sure.
bad waiting on the resort monorail. You're all huddled in a circle with like sweatshirts and jackets on, like trying to stay alive. Are we recording a podcast? I've kind of forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot we were here for.
This is part of it. Just talking Disney. It's what we enjoy doing. Yes, this week we're going to do the Carousel of Madness tournament. We're on our
Carousel
next
combat.
round, which is movie sequels. Some of these I don't think I've seen in a very long time. So
I'm not sure if
it's
I've
been
seen most of these.
I've seen all
Were you
of
alive when some
them.
of those were
I
open
know,
or
that's what
on?
I'm thinking.
I think
I'm just happy that my vote made it into the round, but it didn't get voted on.
I think I've seen all of I've seen all of them.
I feel like I've seen them all, but
Atlantis
it's been a long
Milo's
time.
Return, maybe not.
Mhm.
I've seen that one. That was my vote. It's so awful. Don't watch it. It's so bad. It's so awful.
Yeah, but I think I've seen the rest of them. You probably have too, Noah. All right,
I
so let's
probably
jump
have.
right into
Except
it.
for Princess
Round
Diaries.
one.
I never saw the first one, so I don't know why I would know the second one happened.
All right, let's jump right
You're a
into the
boy.
first round
Exactly.
and go
Atlantis
into
is where I spend my time, apparently.
the competitions for what we had for round one. All right, so first is Empire Strikes Back versus Atlantis Milo's Return.
This was the hardest vote in the entire tournament for me.
No, it wasn't. It was the easiest vote in the whole
This is the
tournament.
hardest one. I wanted to vote for Atlantis, and I wanted to vote for Star Wars. There can only be one winner.
Definitely Empire Strikes Back. And I bet Juliette is not even a Star Wars fan, really. And I bet you would even vote for Empire Strikes Back.
We went on a cruise when they were like revamping them all, and I don't know which movie. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but my mom and I made it a point to watch every single Star Wars movie
Yeah.
before we went on the cruise, and we have no idea what it's about.
And which one would you pick on this category between Atlantis, Milo's Return, and Empire Strikes Back?
Atlantis.
Probably Star Wars because it's more adventurous.
But Atlantis has
Sorry.
the mole guy and the French bomb guy.
Yeah, but it's not the
And-
first one.
That's true. The second one's never as good as the first one, is it?
Exactly.
That's the
And when
hard
you're
part about
Atlantis,
this.
it gets
is like
really hard to get worse.
some of these I think were voted for based on the name of the movie, not necessarily the movie itself. Because
Because people probably
There
don't
was a
know what some of them are.
yeah, probably. All right, so the next one is Incredibles 2
Wait.
versus...
You didn't say which one won.
Oh, yeah. So Empire Strikes Back got 18
Lost.
votes. Atlantis got 9 votes. So
Wow.
That is
not
8 more
very
than I
good.
thought it was going to get. So at least
I need to put these into percentages.
I can't believe Atlantis
Anyway.
lost. That's such a
Oh, I can't.
disappointment.
Okay, so yeah, that would be 67 to 33%. That's how I've done all these rounds, so that's why it made sense to me to do it in percentages. All right, the next round was Incredibles 2 versus Aladdin 2. Okay, I'm going to say this as an Aladdin fan. Aladdin 2 was junk. I didn't
was
like
pretty
Aladdin 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was pretty
Pretty
bad.
awful.
So,
Like,
and
almost
I
I really
really
enjoyed-
did I really liked Incredibles 2 a
It was
lot.
really well done.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that
I love
Incredibles
that
2,
it
like,
picked up where they left off, and it
Mhm.
wasn't like
yes,
15 years later, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, and
And
the
everything was
storyline
smooth.
was just so good. The
Yeah.
villain in 2 was just as
Yeah.
good as the villain in the first
Yeah.
one. So
I'm
My
a
thought
sucker
favorite
for
that
part
old
is the
timey things
raccoon.
too. The raccoon
Yeah.
is that whole Jack scene is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so for that round, or do we have any more commentary on that? I'm sorry, I kind of rushed that one a little
I
bit.
don't think so. I think I've said my piece.
All right, Incredibles 2 won 85% to 15%. So
Wow.
not even
Pretty
close.
good.
No.
Pretty good.
All right, this
Were any
next
of them
one,
close?
some of them were, and you'll see
Okay.
that. All right, the next one is Finding Dory versus Princess Diaries 2. Okay, I am not a Finding Nemo fan simply because my brother, when we were watching Finding Nemo,
I
we
remember that.
we drove to Disney World that year, and we lived
Yep.
in Arizona. And
Yep.
so we were in the car for 3.5 days with this little mini TV in our minivan
I think
plugged
you
in.
guys borrowed it from us. The TV.
Maybe. And so we watched it on repeat for 3.5 days in this van,
Yep.
Finding Nemo. So that means that, like, I just was done with Finding Nemo after that trip, and if I could never see that movie again, I was happy. Finding Dory was okay, but, like, I think I'm so tainted by Finding Nemo that, like, no amount of Finding Dory would ever make
I
that
liked
okay
both
for
of
me.
them. I liked
Really?
Finding Nemo and Dory. I like Dory because it's really funny. Like the soap and lotion.
Yeah.
I always say soap and lotion now instead of open ocean. Because she's like, they're in the soap and lotion exhibit, and everyone's like, open ocean. It's open ocean, Dory. She's like, the soap and lotion. So every time we go to the
Okay,
beach,
but,
I'm like,
like,
we're going to the soap and lotion.
I love the references in Turtle Talk with Crush. I
Oh
just
yeah, they're
don't
great.
like. Yeah, I think that, and I love like the Finding Nemo ride. I've not
Yeah.
done the Finding Nemo show. That's one of the shows that I've not ever done.
It's so much better
I've
than the ride.
only seen it before COVID and before they changed it. It was
Okay.
so good then. I'm assuming it's good
Yeah,
now too.
it's short. It's shorter.
Yeah.
Less cool.
Less
But the Nemo ride
intense.
is freaky. I don't like it. It scares me.
The submarine ride at Disneyland though, that was when they changed it to Nemo. There's
Yeah.
a part where you go into a cave and the anglerfish thing pops up and it scares you.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do
Yeah.
that. The
They've tried
anglerfish.
so many times with that submarine ride.
I
with
have to
those
close
things.
my
Right.
eyes in
But
that part of the ride.
But they can't drain the lake, otherwise the
No.
Matterhorn will tip over.
So yeah, that's in a rough spot. All right, so which with this one, would you pick Finding Dory or Princess Diaries 2?
Finding Dory, 100%.
Princess Diaries too.
Princess Diaries 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't seen
Julie
Princess
Andrews
Diaries
and Anne
1.
Hathaway, come on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, Jesslyn, I think part of this was Jesslyn just rewatched both of these movies, so like it was fresh on my mind too. Like, and I was like, I wasn't actively watching them with her, but there were several times I caught myself going in there and like, oh wait, I've been watching for this for the past 15 minutes. Like, what is happening right now? Like, why am I watching this movie? It just catches you, and
I
it
love
keeps
Becky
you
in
so-
Finding Dory. Becky's hilarious.
Yeah. No, it was a
Yeah.
good movie. I just think
Yeah.
Princess
It's
Diaries
tainted.
was a better movie, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Nemo's tainted.
Our favorite is
Yeah.
Gerald, the seal that won't get off the rock.
Oh, come
Oh,
on, Gerald. Give us your
And
pail.
so there's a bunch of rocks like in our little park, and my mom always goes, "Get off the rock! Get off the rock! Get off the rock!" Like in the movie. Yeah.
I love that. They're so funny.
All right, so for this one, Princess Diaries won 62% to Finding Dory's 38%. So
We're climbing.
that one wasn't very close. All right, so this next one, Moana 2 versus Ralph Breaks the Internet.
I mean, I didn't really like either of them, so
I know, that's my dilemma. Okay, I really didn't like. I know we had a whole episode about it, and it was decent. The story was decent. It felt rushed, and it felt like it was made for
Yeah.
Disney Plus because it
Mhm.
was.
Yeah.
Moana 1 is way better. Moana
yeah.
2 is okay.
Yeah.
You can
I
tell it was
like
like cheaply made.
yeah.
Like
I
they didn't.
liked
It
Ralph
wasn't
Breaks the Internet.
intentional.
Yeah, no.
Moana 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph
I
Breaks the Internet was
personally
good.
like Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph
Yeah.
Breaks the Internet. I thought
It
it
If I
was
had
an
to
was
pick,
interesting
good.
I'd pick
idea.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
They
so.
kind of
I
made it
especially
new
like
age, you know.
yeah, I like the Disney website where you see all the Disney
Yeah.
characters and they're interacting
Yeah.
with each other. It's really funny.
Yeah.
All the
So
Easter
I
eggs.
think that one's good.
Yeah.
I would pick
There's a
Ralph
lot of
Breaks the
potential
Internet.
with it.
Yeah.
In the virus
So
guy.
for that one, this was close.
I'm
This
surprised.
one was 58% for Moana and
Really?
42% for Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph Breaks the Internet.
I mean, the
So-
Slaughter Race song is already a better song than any of the songs in Moana 2.
I don't even remember any of the songs in Moana 2, so
I don't really either, if I'm being
They were
honest.
not good. Well,
They're
and
They were
Lin-Manuel
off.
didn't do them, so
yeah.
yeah,
he didn't
that's
have
true.
a part in that movie.
I
All right,
remember
the next one
when
was,
we were driving home, RJ, from the theater.
yeah, the beach.
You were like, "Oh, let's play the music from the movie." I'm like, "Huh, I don't really remember any of this music that was in the movie." When we
yeah,
were coming home.
exactly. It was bad. All right, so the next one is Frozen 2 versus Kronk's New Groove. Okay, this one was surprisingly closer than I thought it was gonna be.
I voted for one specific reason. Only
All right,
one.
what'd you vote for?
I voted for Kronk's New Groove because Earth, Wind, and Fire is in it, and they are not in Frozen 2. That was the only reason.
Fair.
I feel
And
like
the
Kronk's New
Chipmunks.
Groove was better than Emperor's New Groove.
They're
Yeah.
both great movies. They're completely
Yeah.
underrated.
Yeah.
But Kronk's New Groove, I was crying laughing in it. Like
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
remember
I need a
it's so
good
funny.
crying,
it is.
laughing movie, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that one was such a good one. Okay, but I will say, like, as far as Disney princess sequels goes,
Yeah.
Frozen 2 was
Frozen 2 is pretty
so
Yeah,
good
it
Mhm.
was
compared
good,
to
yeah.
most of the other
As the
princess
sequels go,
movies.
like we were just talking about
Right.
Aladdin
Yeah.
2. That was that was a movie.
Yeah. But Frozen 2 was so good. All
It
right,
was
so
very
this
good.
one was the closest one. Frozen got 51%. And Kronk's New Groove got 49%.
Wow.
Yeah, at
That's
least it was
close.
closer than
so
Atlantis.
close.
Yeah.
As long as it was closer than Atlantis.
All right, this one was the hardest category for me. This was my category where I struggled. Far From Home, Spider-Man Far From Home versus Lion King 2.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
Lion King 2
That's a
has some
hard
pretty
one.
good music, but it's
Yeah.
Spider-Man. You know, like
Right.
I know. But like I love Spider-Man, but Lion King is my movie. And
Yep,
I
that's
feel
your
like,
jam.
and this is probably controversial as far as takes go, I think that the Lion King 2 music is better than the Lion King 1 music.
It's
I just
pretty
think
good.
it's
Yeah.
so
yeah,
good.
it is pretty good
Yeah.
music. I haven't
And the
given like the
story
album
is
a full
good.
listen to again.
Yeah. So okay, I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, really?
Like it's broken up into pieces in other albums, but I don't think I can find the full album. I haven't looked in a while, but the last time I looked, like you couldn't find the full album of Lion King 2 on like Apple Music. So
Oh.
I don't know if maybe
That's
it's on
interesting.
Spotify and not on Apple Music, but that was a long time ago when I looked because we had just gotten on a Lion King kick with Bella and we had watched all the movies again. And like Justin's like, "Are you sure you don't want to put Lion King 1.5 in here?"
Oh,
I was
that's my
like,
favorite one. I love that one
That one's
so
really
much.
I
funny.
debated it because it was like, no, we're going with the 2 movies for all of
Yeah.
these. But like Lion King 1.5 is Lion King 1 with a retelling from Timon
Yeah.
and Pumbaa's
Timon and
perspective.
Pumbaa, yeah.
I
So,
always
like,
liked
it's-
that one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's hilarious and I love it. So we debated which one we should put in there and we decided to go with
Next
2.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, next Carousel
1.5 is so
Yeah.
good though. Yeah, I agree. All right, so how would you guys vote? Spider-Man Far From Home or Lion King 2?
I'm gonna say
Lion
Spider-Man.
King.
Divided. All right.
Yeah.
Lion King 2 won 54% to 46%. So that one was pretty close too.
That's close, yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Lion King won. In fact, like there's such a huge following with the Spider-Man movies that I was a little
Yeah.
shocked by that. All right, this next one is for the Disney Channel fans, especially with it being Disney Channel night and Disneyland this week. But we had Toy Story 2 versus, High School Musical 2.
Oh, Toy Story 2.
I've never seen High School Musical 1, 2, or any of the sequels.
I think that High School Musical was okay for the first one when I watched it like
Yeah.
way back in the day, but 2
Right.
and 3 were not great.
No. Yeah, they didn't need to do them.
Yeah, and I'm not okay. I know everybody's gonna hate me for saying this, but I am not a Toy Story fan. Like, I just don't love Toy Story. And so, like, even not loving Toy Story, I would vote Toy Story 2 over High School
I
Musical.
like Toy Story 2. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are great. 4 is just
Yeah.
like, this was a cash grab. And now they're making a 5th one, and I'm just like,
I know.
can you,
They
like,
should have
stop
just
with the
ended
money?
it when Toy Story 2 happened, in my opinion.
Mhm.
But
See, but
2 or
being
3 was
like
the best ending.
yeah,
being like the techie that I am, I'm excited to see how they do the next one.
Yeah. it'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
It'll be
Woody's
interesting.
bald spot. That's hilarious.
Yeah,
That is
I
really
think
funny.
that's great.
Yeah. And then
So all
Bonnie
of us
with
are
the
in
new
agreement,
toys.
Toy Story 2?
Yeah.
Mhm, I think so.
We're in agreement with the fans. 79% voted Toy Story 2, 21% voted High School Musical 2.
I think that's actually a lower percent than Atlantis. That was impressive.
All right, the next movie up is going to be Zootopia 2 versus Monsters University. And for those of you who saw this on Instagram, I wish I would have thought of it for Facebook, but I covered Mike Wazowski's face with the ball.
I remember you sent that to me.
Nice.
And that was
dying.
before. Yeah, that was really funny. I was like, how did he come up with that?
It wasn't an accident. It was definitely on purpose. I was like, I'm moving that
Every
one.
time. I hope there's so many of those like callbacks in Monstropolis at Hollywood Studios. There better be like all the posters have his face covered up because that's just the best running
Yeah,
gag.
it would be fantastic. All right, so Zootopia 2 versus Monsters University. Okay, this is one of those movies where I felt like I really liked Monsters Inc., but I
Yeah.
didn't like Monsters University as well. But
It felt
I
weird. Like, I don't know.
yeah,
I like the first one better.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
I
see,
definitely
then
like the
I
first
feel
one
the
better.
opposite about Zootopia. I did not like Zootopia 1, but I really enjoyed Zootopia 2. Like
I've only seen half of
I liked
Zootopia
it.
too.
Really? It's
Mhm.
a
Yeah,
good
like-
one. I
It's a
liked it
good
better
one.
than the first one.
Yeah, I saw the half I saw was great. I just forget to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
There's your
Because then,
homework.
like, one of my Minecraft YouTubers just comes up and is like, "Hey, I posted a new video." I'm like, "Ooh, I should watch that." Exactly.
Yeah, Zootopia 2 was really good. I liked it a lot
Yeah.
better, but I didn't like Monsters University as well as I liked Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
But like Monsters Inc. was one of those movies too where I was like okay to watch it once and then be done with it. And Monsters University felt the same way. So like I'm not really a Pixar fan as much as I am like a Disney animation
Yeah.
fan. So to me, meh.
I liked both of them. I think they're really
Yeah.
interesting stories because they went with a prequel instead of like a sequel.
A sequel. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like Monsters Inc. was the sequel.
Yeah.
All right, so final votes, Zootopia 2 or Monsters University?
I was going to say Monsters
Zootopia.
University because I haven't seen Zootopia yet.
Yeah,
That's
that
fair.
makes sense. Zootopia 1, 56% to 44%. So that one was close to. It
Mhm.
wasn't
Yeah.
that far off. All right, now we're going into round 2. That was all of round 1. Round 2, Empire Strikes Back versus Incredibles 2. This is where I start to dislike all of my fans on this podcast. No.
This was a hard one, I think. I'm pretty sure. I can't
All
remember
right,
what the two
Empire
voting things were.
Strikes Back versus Incredibles 2. I think
Incredibles.
I know how Juliette's gonna vote.
I think so. I think I know.
Incredibles 2.
Yeah, I knew it.
Seeing how there's a screensaver of Star Wars on my
Yeah.
computer
And
right
in
now.
his room too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to vote with I also have stormtrooper helmets up there.
There
I'm
you
gonna have to
go.
vote for Star Wars.
Yeah. Okay, but I get the difficulty with this one because I
Yeah.
love Incredibles 2.
Oh
But I
yeah,
have to go
it's
Star
great.
Wars with this one
Oh
because
yeah.
it's Star Wars. But Incredibles 2 is a good movie. That's not discounting it in the least bit. This is where the polls get hard. Okay, so Incredibles 2 won 56% to 44%.
That was pretty
Wow.
close.
Yeah, but still, like, I can't believe
That's
Incredibles
yeah.
2 won,
Mhm.
to
Right.
be completely honest. All right, next one was Princess Diaries 2 versus Moana 2.
Oh, Princess Diaries too.
Yeah, Moana
Yeah.
2 is not good.
No.
I'm just gonna say
no.
Princess Diaries 2 because you guys say it's really good, and Moana
You
2
should go
was real
watch them.
bad.
Yeah.
They're good.
Princess Diaries is good. I'll give it.
Yeah.
I would vote I did vote Princess Diaries 2 on this one over Moana 2. I just didn't like Moana 2 as
I
well.
did not. I wanted
Yeah.
to,
Yeah,
but I
Right.
was
I was
bored.
excited for it, but
I'm really not excited for the live action one either.
no,
I'm not excited
either.
for. I'm usually not excited for any live actions. Honestly, why mess with the
Yeah.
originals?
I mean, Lin-Manuel is making the music for the Moana live action, but yeah,
I
it's the same songs he already made. So
right.
Jesselyn likes Beauty and the Beast. I
Yeah.
really like the Aladdin live action
yeah,
movie.
I like both of those.
The Beauty and the Beast one was great, and I think I liked the Mulan one. We'll see about Tangled. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm both excited and scared for that one.
Did you see what happened with the Tangled character, the animatronic,
The
with the
animatronic.
crows?
Yes, and now
Did you
they're
see-
onto the Maximus.
Yeah, they're on the
Yeah.
Maximus now. Those crows love them some fake Disney hair.
I love how they had to,
Size of
it was up all
chickens.
day still, and then now they brought it back and they fixed the hair and they've got all these like wires over it, like to try
Now they're
to
gonna have to do one
prevent
for Maximus. I mean, he's out in the open,
Maximus.
so I don't
Yeah,
know how they're
how are they
gonna
gonna do
make that
that?
work.
Just gonna put some bushes around him. I don't know.
Right. I don't know.
That one was hilarious.
Some-
Okay.
Go get those like the things that they put on for like pigeons, so they don't land on signs.
The spikes,
give him
have
a
the
spiky
spikes on
mohawk.
top of her hair.
Give him one of those helmets, like
Yeah, he's protecting.
he's a royal
I'm
horse.
sorry,
He
that
might as well
goes
have his
way
own
off
helmet.
track, but it just made me laugh. The whole story made me laugh, where you just see like half of her hair is gone.
It was so funny.
All right. Anyway, Princess Diaries 2 versus Moana 2. Princess Diaries actually won, which I think it rightfully should have won.
I think so too.
57% to 43%. So
Wow.
that was pretty good. That was a bigger win than what I thought it was going to be, but still close. All right.
Yeah.
The next one wasn't as close as I hoped it would be. Frozen 2 versus Lion King 2. This is probably the hardest, because I
yeah.
love both of them.
I mean, Atlantis 2 and Star Wars were were a hard vote for me. So I'm not sure anything could beat that right now. But I don't know. I think
I don't know. I feel like Frozen would be the more popular one.
I think Frozen is the more popular, but I think I agree with the popularness. I think I'm going to say Frozen 2 is better. Mostly because we had Olaf's little storyline that he made. And that was really funny.
I did like that.
I loved how Olaf was
Lion
gaining
King
consciousness
2
through the movie.
Yeah.
If Lion King 2 would have come out today, it would probably be more popular than Frozen 2. But
Yeah.
the
I would
time
think
that
so.
Lion King 2 came out, it was not very popular.
Mhm.
And then it just kind of died, and they didn't promote it. They didn't do a lot with it. And so I feel like it didn't get as much love as what it probably should have. Frozen 2 came out at a better time for Frozen 2. Like it was popular. They did it well. They marketed it well, and it was a good movie. Like I have no doubt about it. I think Lion King 2 came out at a weird time for what it was.
I think-
like all the second movies for Disney were not doing well at the time.
I think if it was Lion King 1.5 in this vote, I think I would vote for Lion King 1.5.
Yeah.
Because it was just funny.
Yeah, I think this would have been a tighter competition than what it was. So Frozen 2 crushed it. 66% to 34%.
Wow.
Wow.
So like absolutely crushed Lion King 2, which I get it. Like most people, especially like Jocelyn's students, have all seen Frozen 2, but probably half of them haven't seen Lion King 2. So like it makes sense.
I bet none of my
I get
kids
it.
have seen either. I mean, they've probably seen Frozen 2, but not Lion King.
Right, exactly. And that's what I mean by it. Like it's just
Yeah.
a more popular movie these days, and so it makes sense why it would win. All right, the next one was Toy Story 2 versus Zootopia 2.
I feel
Okay,
like
I
Zootopia
like
because it had just come out, but I like both of
yeah,
them.
I like Zootopia 2 better than I like Toy Story 2. I
But
just
you don't
don't
like
like
Toy
Toy Story
Story,
though.
so
Yeah, so
I like Toy Story
Noah's
too.
struggling.
Al's Toy Barn
yeah,
was
I'm gonna go
funny.
with Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Yeah,
funny.
so that was the majority. 71% voted for Toy Story 2.
Wow.
29% voted for Zootopia 2. I didn't think it would be that far
Yeah.
off.
That was a pretty far fall off.
That's a big, it's a big
I
gap.
don't know if people just didn't go watch Zootopia 2 or if there's just a really big love for Toy Story 2.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
'Cause
like Toy Story holds a special place in people's hearts
yeah.
that,
I mean, like
it's the
most
first
people
dish. Yeah.
our age and younger, like we grew up as
Right.
as Toy
Yeah.
Story is growing up, we're
Yeah.
growing up
We're
with it.
growing up.
And so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
And so I feel like it's more relevant and appropriate. Like when I was in college, that's when Andy went off to
Mhm.
college. Like I felt
Yep.
like it's been my life, like
Your life
watching Toy
summed
Story.
up in a
Yeah.
in a Pixar movie. Yeah.
And now with Woody losing hair, that also tracks. So
My hair's good.
so I feel like I get it. I get it why people I wish I liked Toy Story. I just never have. Like I remember falling asleep at Toy Story movies whenever they came on. They're just not interesting.
I
I would
remember
rather
watching
watch
it in the
Cars.
movie theater.
Oh
The
yeah, I
first
do
one,
too.
anyway.
Yeah, and the one that it was either 3 or 4, I literally came home and they were watching it and I fell asleep and it was just too boring for me. Like I just didn't enjoy it. I don't know. I wish I enjoyed it. What did I do here? Okay. I just lost myself for a minute. So yeah, I thought it would be closer, but Zootopia 2 was crushed by Toy Story 2. All right, the next round is round 3 is Incredibles versus Princess Diaries is the first one. So Incredibles 2 versus Princess Diaries 2.
I like both of them.
Incredibles 2.
I
Incredibles
can't
2.
pick. Ooh,
Incredibles 2.
I don't know.
I love the old timey
Yeah,
style
Yeah.
of Incredibles, and I think
Yeah.
that kind of wins
I
me
Me
over.
too.
I
Yeah,
like
I'll go with
Incredibles
Incredibles.
2 better with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's just such a good storyline.
it is. It's like a continuation.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a
Right.
separate story. It's just extra
Princess
long.
Diaries is good, but Incredibles
Yeah.
2 like
It's better.
was my movie. Yeah,
I
I really
like
enjoy
the
Incredibles 2.
acid reflux superhero guy.
Uh-huh.
I related to that one.
Yeah, I want to go back and watch The Incredibles after this vote. Like, just go
Mhm.
back and watch all the Incredibles movies.
And now we
That's
have
how much I
Incredibles
love it.
3
I hope
coming
they make
out.
another one. That'd
They
be
are,
cool.
I think.
I think they're making a
Oh
third
wait,
one.
yeah, they are. Yeah, it comes
Mhm.
out maybe next year, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, so this one ridiculously close.
Oh, really?
51% to 49%.
Wow.
But Princess Diaries pulled out ahead.
Really?
Wow.
Oh,
That's
that
Who
crazy.
was
one
in this
hurt.
vote? Who was in
Oh,
this vote?
wow.
Okay, this one I thought would be close, but I was kind of surprised by it. Frozen 2 versus Toy Story 2.
Ooh. I don't
Mm.
know. I feel like Toy Story won. Like, I liked, I don't know, they're both good.
I love Frozen 2. And
Yeah.
again, I don't like Toy Story,
I
so I
know.
vote Frozen 2 on that one.
I mean, Toy Story was like my childhood jam, so I think
Yeah.
I'll go Toy Story 2. It's just more inventive than Frozen 2.
All right. Toy Story 2 won.
The silence wasn't deafening.
62% to 38%. Like,
Dang.
not even close.
Wow. That's like polar opposites.
Mm-hmm.
And for the final round, okay, I don't want you to vote yet, but I want you to give your opinion, and there's a reason for that. Don't vote on which one you think. Just give your opinion on what you like, and then we'll vote at the very end. We have Toy Story 2 versus Princess Diaries 2 for our last round.
Wow.
This is the deciding to be the best sequel.
Yeah.
When Atlantis 2, Star Wars, Incredibles 2.
I think the better matchup was like Frozen 2 versus Lion King 2 way
Yeah.
back when. Like, that was such a good matchup. There was some good matchups where it was like if they would have been towards the end or up against something else, they probably would have won, like Monsters University or others.
Mhm.
I like Princess Diaries. I wish that it would have been Incredibles versus Princess Diaries, like
That
in
would have
this
been a
last
good one.
round.
Yeah.
That would have been I'm sorry, Incredibles 2 versus Toy Story 2. That would have been a closer
That would have been
matchup,
rough for me.
That would have been.
Mhm.
I think, for me.
Oh.
Yeah. For this one, for me, it would be Princess Diaries 2 over Toy Story 2 because I really like it. Okay, but I need to give you the preface of what happened. We ended up with a tie.
No way.
So we have to decide
We
who
have to
wins.
decide?
We have
Oh
to
my
decide.
word.
Wait, let me go get my mom. She can vote too.
Yes, so we ended up with a 50-50 tie, 50%,
That's insane.
50%.
Wow.
Those
So
are
yeah,
two
this last
strange
round.
movies to get a 50-50 tie.
I know.
Those are like that's
I was like,
two completely
no,
different genres.
like on Instagram, it wasn't close, but then on Facebook, it was like heavy Princess Diaries too. But on Instagram, it was heavy Toy Story. So
Yeah.
then I was like, I put it
Wow.
all into the combination. I was like, oh, I wonder
Yeah.
which one won. Cause like at first I was like, oh yeah, Toy Story 2 definitely won.
Mhm.
And then I went over to, and that kind of tracks though too. Like
Yeah.
Instagram is more for younger people and Facebook
Yeah.
is more for people like my age. And I won't want to say older, but
So
older.
you're calling us old? Okay, rude.
But so it tracks that like people my age who have seen Princess Diaries versus Noah's age who haven't seen
Yeah.
Princess Diaries would vote for it that way. So, but it was like not even close on Facebook and not even close on Instagram in the opposite directions. So then
That's
you
so
combine the
crazy.
two results and it was like, we tied. So, all right, we are the
Wow.
deciding factor.
Oh.
Noah, Toy Story 2, or Princess Diaries 2.
I mean, I'm sure Princess Diaries is a fine movie. You guys have raved about it, but I have to go with Toy Story. I love Toy Story. It's great. Spanish
And
buzz,
we obviously
you know?
know I'm
Is
gonna
that Toy
pick
Story 2?
Princess Diaries 2 because I
Yeah,
don't
so
like
it's up
Toy
to
Story.
me.
So it's
So
up to
that
Juliette.
means Juliette is the deciding factor.
Oh man. Oh, they're both good though.
Welcome to the hot seat. Like,
Right, seriously.
you want to roll the
I
dice?
don't know. I mean, like, Princess Diaries 2 has like the sleepover where you're like girly girl with your girlfriends having fun, but then Toy Story is so nostalgic. Oh,
I wish I had a coin
don't
we could
make me
flip.
pick. I know.
Yeah, I know
I
what
never
Jesslyn would
pick.
pick.
I have
Jesslyn
an
would pick
I have an
Princess
Oga's
Diaries.
Cantina
There you go.
thing we can
Oh.
flip.
Oh man.
I guess this would be face up because it has the Ewoks face on it.
Okay. It's nostalgic. I'm gonna go with Toy Story.
Oh
Yes. Yes.
Jesslyn would be so sad because
I'm
she
so
would
proud.
definitely pick Princess Diaries too.
Yeah, she would. So that means we
She
would
would've.
really have to flip the Oga's Cantina
Right.
coaster.
No, I get why this was a close one though.
That
And I
was
get
close
why
no.
though.
it was difficult because
That was an
like I
interesting
see why it was
close.
a tie.
Because it's
Yeah.
There
two
were some
completely
rounds
different
where, like,
genres.
I get why Empire is not in the end, but like Empire should be in the end.
Yeah,
If we
it
had a
should.
bunch of Star Wars fans, then yeah,
Mhm.
it would be. But like it's just the fan base that we have and the people who voted, that determine that. So, oh, Toy Story 2 wins. All right, Julia, as part of this competition, we haven't not selected the next round of what we're going to be doing, like as far as what we're going to be putting up for our votes. And so we always have our guest host give us one option that we can throw into the bracket. So for our next round, it's going to be Disney World hotels.
Disney World
Okay.
hotels. So what's
So
your
do
favorite
you
Disney World
have
hotel,
Ooh.
or one that
a
you
Disney
choose?
Okay,
World hotel?
have any been picked yet?
None
Like,
have been picked, but we're
okay.
probably going to be close on picking most of the resorts because
Yeah.
there's not
Yeah.
a lot of resorts that aren't like DVC ones. So,
Mhm.
Right. So are we
You should say
talking
the
what?
Galactic
DVC or
Star
not
Cruiser.
DVC? Oh yeah, totally.
Galactic Star Cruiser.
We can add in DVC because I don't know that we would have.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think
sure we'll
there's
have
like
enough.
18 hotels if we
Yeah.
don't add in DVC.
Mhm.
So we might have to. So
Ooh.
yeah, any resort at Disney World.
Any okay, I'll give you one for each category.
Who
Is
said
that
that?
okay?
Yeah.
No one wants the Star Cruiser. That was expensive.
Everyone
I could
loves
just go on the Disney cruise for cheaper.
that's actually very true, and you would still have to pay for
Yeah.
food at the Galactic Star Cruiser.
Exactly.
And I see these like
Okay.
YouTubers that go on it 4 times. Like, where
Yeah.
did you get this money?
Like,
Can I have
come
it?
on. Now it's like an office building or something.
Yeah, Imagineering's using it as
Yeah.
an office building. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
They should have just done away with like the interactive part and just made it a hotel. Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make it a buffet.
I don't get why they didn't.
Yeah, right.
I
People
think they
would
just
still
sunk
stay.
too much money into it. But then at that
Mhm.
point, like you're making it into an office building, you might as well
Mhm.
make money off of it and just make
Right,
it a hotel.
exactly. People would pay
Make-
to stay there.
Make all
Yeah.
the Imagineers have it as like Star Wars dress-up day, and they're all characters now, but
Yeah,
they're just working
there
in
you
their
go.
office. There you go. It's immersive and it's cheap.
Yeah. Okay. If I were to pick a deluxe resort, I'd probably pick the Poly because
Of
it's
course.
the
Of
Poly.
course.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Moderate resort, I'd pick Coronado Springs.
Yes. My favorite.
Yeah.
I've only
It's
stayed
my
there
favorite
once.
too. The Tower is my favorite, so we'll just say that.
Yeah, I've not stayed in the tower yet, but just the
Yeah.
regular resort is beautiful.
One time we stayed there before my sister's wedding, and the category we booked in the tower was sold out, so they upgraded us to club level for free. I was
That's
like,
a dream.
dang.
I
Right?
also
It was like
stayed in
a,
club level too, and I'm like,
oh my goodness. So so we're at dinner last night, and your mom has the kids, right? So
Yeah.
she's like, guys, where's your mom staying? And Hunter goes, they're not staying club level this time.
You can only go to Club 33 once, and you know,
Gosh.
no
if I
club
was in
level
there-
at the hotels.
Yeah,
Like,
the
have you
hotel,
heard
Oh.
of club level at the hotels?
Grand Floridian.
oh
yeah.
yeah, at the
Or
Grand
not the
Californian.
Grand Californian, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are
We were
nice.
dying. We're like, oh my, what? A 6-year-old, come on.
I want to stay
Yeah.
in the
Says
Big
that.
Thunder Mountain Suite. Have you seen the Big Thunder Mountain
Yeah.
Suite in the Disneyland Hotel? That
Yeah,
is
it looks cool.
It's got like an old timey
Yeah.
toilet where it's like you pull
Yeah.
the chain and the water comes out from up top.
Yep.
I just want to use that
Yeah.
toilet.
All right. And then a value resort. Ooh, probably Pop Century. But I don't
I
typically
thought you would
stay
say
there.
Art of Animation.
I've never stayed there because it's expensive.
Oh, okay.
But usually when I go by myself, I do like a preferred room at movies, and I really like movies. I
Yeah.
like the movie resort.
I haven't. So
Pop
that's
is
the
more
one
convenient.
value resort I haven't stayed at, and I categorize it all as the same. Like
Yeah.
All Star Movies, All Star Sports.
Yeah.
They're all the
It's
same.
all the
hotel.
same area, so.
Yeah. So that's the one value resort I haven't done. I've done Art of Animation. We did the Little Mermaid rooms.
Mhm.
And the thing that stinks about those rooms is they're so far. They're so
Yeah.
far from the
They're
lobby
closer
and
to
transportation.
Pop Century and
Yeah, for
the
real
front of
though.
Art of Animation, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's ridiculously far to
Yeah.
walk at the end of a park day, especially from the Skyliner, which is in the
Mhm.
middle. It's
Yep.
just like, oh, I have to walk all the way
Yeah.
back to my room now.
Yeah.
And then, but I've not stayed at All Star. I've heard good things about it. I've just
Yeah.
not stayed there.
Back in the day, each All-Star, they only had one bus that went to all 3 resorts. Yeah. So, yeah, so we would always stay
That's
at
rough.
sports because it would be the first to be picked up.
Yeah.
Because
I wanna say
sports
I've
comes
never
first. It's sports,
ridden-
music, movies.
I don't think I might have ridden once on like the double, like the accordion bus that Disney has.
Oh,
They have like,
those are terrifying.
are they? I want to ride in
They
one.
are
I don't remember if I
terrifying.
have.
Yeah.
They're cool, but like I don't want to die.
Well, and people
just wanna see
stand
what
in the
happens.
accordion part of it.
Yes, they
and it's
do.
like, nope, not gonna
Nope.
happen.
I go to do it. I want to do it.
Go for
I've
it.
ridden the monorail.
Yeah.
Okay, that thing just broke down last
That's
week.
true.
I think it's more dangerous to stay in a monorail.
Right.
But I will still
know,
do it.
they,
Don't worry. I'm a
I
monorail
didn't
stan.
like Pop just because the rooms feel so small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But like
Um,
that's with the kid too. Like
right.
if it were just me and Jesselyn, I wouldn't care. But
Yeah.
with the kid, adds a different
Right. Yeah. The
perspective
value
to it.
rooms they are smaller though, just in general. Like
Yeah.
even for 2 adults we go, it's enough room, but I would need a little more space to spread out if I'm gonna be there for more than 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
feel
like
like
the
if you
moderate
plan
ones.
well too, like Coronado Springs is just as cheap staying at Art of Animation or Pop
Oh
Century
yeah.
Space.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a
And
nicer
Coronado
hotel, nicer
Springs.
pool. You have a ceiling fan in your room.
Yes, that's
That's
huge.
nice.
That is huge.
Yeah.
And it
And
just
like
gives you more space in general.
yes, yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
I like Coronado Springs. I like the
Mhm.
price of Coronado Springs lately. I
Yeah.
like the rooms. All the
Mhm.
rooms are nice there. And like I think it's a better
Yeah, we haven't
hotel.
really had a bad room there at all. So
Oh, yeah, it's been good. The I had a guest who was looking at staying and in over the summer, and they were looking at Coronado Springs. I'm sorry, no, they were looking at Art of Animation, Animal Kingdom because they had those deals going on.
oh yeah.
And Animal Kingdom Lodge, Savannah View, Art of Animation,
Yes.
and then Riverside.
Oh
And
wow.
the price of Riverside was the same price as Art of Animation would have been for them. And they're like,
Wow.
I think we're gonna do Art of Animation. I was like
No,
the Little Mermaid rooms. I was like,
not even a suite. No.
That's insane.
no, I don't think I
That's
could do it.
ridiculous.
I get it. A lot of people love animation for the theming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing,
Just
because
go
like
visit.
Riverside doesn't have as good theming
Coronado
as
Springs.
what Art of Animation does. But
Yeah.
like,
That is true. The value resorts do have in like better Disney theming.
Mhm.
right,
Versus,
I
like,
give it
just-
that.
I
Coronado
get that,
Springs
but
really doesn't have Disney theming in the
No.
same way.
No.
Like they
Not
have the
even,
Three
like-
Caballeros, but it's
Right.
not really like
but it's not boom Disney in your face.
Yeah.
It's
yes,
subtle.
like Pop
Yeah, it's
Century
more
is boom Disney in your
sophisticated.
face.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
I feel like
would
that's
agree.
like families with little kids tend to stay at the value resorts because of the Disney theming versus moderates or deluxe. Like
Mm-hmm.
With those
I can
deals
walk
that
into Pop Century and oh, there's a giant Mickey with a telephone. Cool. Go walk over to
Yeah.
Coronado. There's a Mayan swimming pool. All right.
Yeah, I
Where's
like
my
the
Mickey
Mayan
Mouse?
swimming pool.
You
That
know?
thing was cool
Like,
when we went.
Yeah.
There's like a
Coronado
jaguar.
Springs
Oh, I
feels
learned
and
something cool about Coronado Springs.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
yeah, okay. So at Animal Kingdom, they have the macaw show in like the morning time when like the macaws fly around the Tree of Life, right? They're free roaming birds, but since they know where the food is, that's like they know where it is, right? They go to the pool at Coronado Springs and hang out there. They just fly around Disney World. Yep.
That's so cool.
They come
That's
back for
really
the
cool.
food and the show. I'm like, how cool is that?
I
yeah.
remember that when we were watching the Up Birds in Flight show,
Yeah.
that one of the birds just flew away. And they're like, yeah, we can't find the bird. They're all the way in Dino Land. We're not we're like, do we have someone to go get them? It was just like, okay. That was
Yeah.
cool.
I thought that was really neat. I did not know that, and I worked there.
Yeah, I love Coronado Springs. I think
Yeah.
it's probably my favorite for the price point, for the size
Yep.
of the rooms,
Mhm.
for it's the most deluxe
Deluxe,
feeling
yeah.
resort for a moderate or value
Yeah.
price even.
Mhm.
And I just like everything about it is my favorite. And even if they have a conference there, it's really not a
Yep.
bad hotel to stay at.
No.
And so I love it. I will stay there every time and happily stay there every time. But Yep. Well, thank you again for joining us.
Oh, it was my
Core
pleasure.
Yeah,
memory trips. Core memory
Like
trips.
inside out.
On our website now. So,
Yes.
Go look at our
yes, so
website. It's really cool. You can
It is cool. I
donate.
looked at it.
You can go to RJ's little thing. You can pay for my school. You can, do everything. You can do whatever
How
you
about
want.
we start with paying for the podcast programs we use first, and then we'll start paying for school.
Okay. I see your point.
Or trips to Disney, that works too.
Yeah.
Actually, I would rather have that. Yeah, pay for my next trip to Disney because
Yes. Well, thank you again for joining us today, Juliette, and just being
Yeah,
a
anytime.
regular guest host, I guess, at this point. We always appreciate you coming on and sharing your knowledge with us. And especially, I'm still a little bitter that you picked Toy Story 2 over Princess
Sorry.
Diaries 2.
Toy Story
we
2
definitely
is the
appreciate-
best sequel. There's no questions asked, even though
I mean,
Atlantis 2 was
you got
in the pickings.
Bullseye. He's so cute.
You do have Bullseye.
That's true. And Jesse.
Mhm,
Yeah, Josie. And Senor Buzz.
mhm.
When he dances and talks in Spanish.
That's true.
And
All right, well,
and the old guy, the prospector. Prospector's funny.
Oh yeah.
One last week of Carousel Madness, and
So
that is
fun.
going to be our Disney hotels. That's going to be the hardest one, I think, for me.
The last
But
carousel
yeah,
combat.
d-
That's our future
Carousel Madness competition. And then we will do this again next year in April, like we always do.
For our
'cause
April
we're
Madness
weird like
that isn't
and
in
we
March
do
because
April
we
Madness in
march against
April.
the tides.
So yeah, definitely appreciate you guys hanging out and listening with us. And now we are not going to switch to the same pre-recorded message we played last week.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our show. Before you go, please don't forget to gather your belongings and head over to our email at carouselpod@gmail.com to ask us your questions. Oh, and wouldn't you believe it? You can now bring the magical sense of vacation right into your home. Check out the Magic Candle Company and use our exclusive link with the code CarouselPod at checkout to get 15% off your order. And don't forget, we're here to help you plan your future Disney trips. Just send us a message at rj@famvia.com. Until next time, we'll see you in a great, big, beautiful week.